Hey everyone, it's Miss Brenda again. So we're going to do another speech lesson. We're going to read a social story about distance learning. So distance learning is what we're doing right now. So we don't have school now, right? But while we're not physically going into our school, we're still learning. We're learning at home. So we're going to read about that. And then at the end, we have some review questions. Okay, so let me share my screen. Share. All right, here we go. Okay, so distance learning. What is it? So it's what we're all doing right now. Sometimes when schools are closed, I need to do something called distance learning. Distance learning means that I will do my learning and my schoolwork at home. I will not go to my school, right? Like none of you are going to your school now, but we're still learning. There are many ways to learn during distance learning. See, so it looks like all these kids here are still learning. He's playing basketball. She looks like she's going to write something or draw something. He has his tablet, and she's got some books. Some teachers will send home packets, binders, and assignments on paper. I can use pencils, pens, or markers for these activities. Some teachers will teach online. That means I will get my schoolwork done on a computer, laptop, or tablet, right? So there's many different ways that you can do your work. Some of you might do your work like this guy right here on the computer. Or maybe some of you are doing work on paper or doing some packets, or maybe both. There's many different ways you can learn. So even though we're not in school right now, we're all still learning. I might even get to talk to my teacher on the phone or see them on video. This might be through Google Hangouts, Zoom, FaceTime, or other programs for video chatting. Some of your teachers might do Zoom meetings with you, maybe just to catch up and see how you all are doing. Or maybe some of your teachers are doing Zoom lessons, or maybe some of your teachers are doing recorded lessons, like what I'm doing. My family or an adult will help me figure out how to do my work during distance learning, right? It's going to be different, but our parents and our family or whoever else are here to support us and help us right now and help you get your work completed. Distance learning is different. I have never done it before. I can try my best, and that will make my parents and teachers very proud of me. It's very important that I will try to cooperate with the adult who is helping me with distance learning. This is new for my whole family, and they are all doing the best to figure it out. I can try to be helpful. So we've never done distance learning. It's new for you. It's new for your families. It's new for your teachers. And it's okay if we feel a little bit upset about it in the beginning, right? Because we don't get to see our friends in person. Maybe we can Zoom with our friends or family or things like that. But it's very different, but it's new for everybody. Okay. My teachers are not sure how long distance learning will last, but they will tell me when it's time to come back to my school building. When distance learning is done, I will get to go back to my school building. It will be so fun to see my teachers and friends. Okay, so that is the end of our story. So we got to learn a little bit. About what distance learning is. And maybe some of you really like it. Maybe some of you don't like it so much, but it's not going to be forever. And we'll get back to school. We just do not know when. Okay, so after reading that story, now we are going to do a little review. So let me share my screen again. Okay. All right, so here's our review. Okay, so you can answer these questions however you want. You can print out this paper and you can circle the answers. You can just use your voice to answer, or you can touch the answer, however it helps you. And if you need more time, just remember you can pause the video or you can go back and listen to the questions again or listen to the story again. Okay, where do we learn during distance learning? So do we learn at school during distance learning? Or do we learn at home during distance learning? I'm not going to give you the answers right now. We're just going to go over the questions. I want you guys to all try your best and answer, and then at the end we'll go and review. How do you do your homework? So this is not a right or wrong answer. Do you do your homework on the computer? Or do you do your homework on paper and pencil? Okay. Do we go to our school building during distance learning? So see how there's a picture of a school here? Do we go to our school when we're distance learning? Yes or no? Okay. Have you ever done distance learning before? Yes or no? Last question. Are you excited to come back to school? Yes or no? Okay, like I said, you can pause if you want, but now we can go and review. Now I'll give you the answers. So where do we learn during distance learning? We do not go to our school, right? All of us are at home. So the answer to this is home. And how do you do your homework? There's no right or wrong answer. Maybe you do your homework on the computer. Maybe you do your homework with paper and pencil. Or maybe you do both all together. I know what I'm doing for a lot of you guys. I'm doing both. I'll send you some videos, I'll send you some materials on the computer, or I'll send you some packets. Okay. Do we go to our school during distance learning? The answer is no. No, we don't want to go to school because if we do, we're going to be too close to people and we can spread germs or get germs from other people. So that's not what we want to do. That's why we have to stay home. Have you ever done distance learning before? Maybe you have, I don't know, but I would say that the answer to this would be no. We have never had anything like this happen, so no, we have not done distance learning. And last question, are you excited to come back to school? Yes or no? There's no right or wrong answer. My answer is yes. Miss Brenda cannot wait to get back to school. So yes, I am excited, like this guy up here. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. All right, everybody, I hope you learned something and I hope you had fun. Can't wait to see you all next time. Okay, bye.